All right, here we are. Welcome, everyone. We have a CoNDUIT 49 weekly matchup between Squidy and Gekke. My name is Tic Tac Foe. I'll be your commentator for this matchup, and looks like our racers are here, so let's switch on over and get introduced. And make sure that the capture looks fine. Yeah, it looks all right. We got Squidy with a record of 3-0. Best win of 10.02, average 11 flat. And Gekke with a record of 2-1. Best win 944, average 955. So it should be a pretty good matchup here. Excited to see these two get at it. We're halfway through the week for CoNDUIT 49. Racers are getting all their matches in, and then the top 8 will be invited to the CoNDUIT 49 finals being hosted over on ELAD Difficult's channel this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And it's time to race. Seed has been delivered. And we'll get this one going. This is a match of 3, so we'll have 3 races. Each victory is a point awarded to that racer for the week. And the racers with the most points are the ones invited to the finals. And there's the seed entered in. We'll get this going. Racers are readying up in their Discord channel. They'll get the Condor bot to count down for the start. GLHFs being exchanged. Here we go. Squidy versus Gekke, race number 1 of CoNDUIT 49. Early stack of bombs on 1-1. Love to see that. And an electric dagger as well. Really like to see that. This seed's already showing up pretty well. We're gonna check out the wow, the blood shop's pretty great too. You have some options here. We can switch off to the electric dagger for a 2 damage golden axe. Looks like that's what Gekke thought about doing. Gonna stay on the electric dagger. There's also a rat familiar. Gekke putting it in the up position. Looks like Squidy is going to go with the 2 damage axe. It's a difficult choice. I think you do the axe. It has the gold kill advantage to it as well. It's a move attack weapon, which is nice. The thing with the dagger though is it clears out rooms if you can get it all connected. Bomb charm granted for Squidy. Gekke's just going to take a trapdoor down into King Konga. Your zone 1 boss going to use a bomb to take care of this red dragon. And Squidy's going to find that red chest as well, get the Torch of Foresight, and we'll get down to that Konga mosh pit themselves. Here's another thing the dagger's really good at. Gekke taking out that entire Konga line with 2 hits. And does get the flawless victory. Squidy's gonna use, looks like a bomb here to get into phase 2. And a bad teleport on Konga there. But we'll get the flawless victory. Gekke finding the purple chest has a shield spell in it. Be moving on to zone 2. Squidy's gonna grab the same. Now Squidy is within striking distance. That's usually where you want to be, because if you're watching your opponent go through the level, you can get a bit of extra information on where stuff is, and then you can strike when you need to. But it looks like we're all tied up, both taking the trapdoor down into 2-3 and dealing with this mosh pit. Gekke taking a hit there during that mosh pit, down to half their health. There's a cracked wall here. It's a glass shop. Meanwhile, Squidy is being pushed all the way to the right here. I'm gonna line up that barrel for down the trapdoor or just the gold open. Glass grab for Gekke there, getting the armor and the shovel, so that's a nice upgrade. But Squidy's going to take the lead into the Zone 2 boss first. It's Deep Blues. Gonna shield up to be extra safe. Missed the gold kill. If you attack off center to the left on Deep Blues there, you can get the gold kill. And looks like Gekke is going to get the flawless after zapping all the chest set there. And checking red chest, finds a torch in there. Going to keep on the Torch of Foresight. Yeah, Gekke could have thrown the dagger as well. That would have been a quick kill. And there's the luck charm for Squidy right before entering 3-2. Oh, trapdoor getting covered by an ice elemental. Always sad to see that. Gekke's going to see the same thing. Have to find the stairs. Gekke's gonna check the shop. There's a purple chest in there. And a heal. It's an earth spell. Squidy's gonna find the same. It's a good heal for Gekke though. Getting back up to full health. Gonna break their glass armor and then get hit by a goblin coming in there, losing their glass shovel as well. And here's finally the exit for Squidy, using all the spells to get down there. Kind of a weird exit location there next to the shop. But that's Zone 3 for you. Oh, clap a hit on Squidy, down to 1 heart. No way to heal here. They might try to line up this barrel, but they're having a bit of trouble doing it, and it's taking a lot of time too. It's ham in the barrel. Gekke got it. And it's trying to get there. Oh, and there's a heal spell right there that Squidy is unable to see. Could switch to that Blood Axe, but the fair and balanced enemy. It's gonna come in and finish Squidy off right as they get a form of healing. Really unfortunate. And Gekke now at full health with the shield spell and the heal spell. Down into the Zone 3 mosh pit for death metal. Oh, taking a Minotaur hit there, though. Down to 1/2 of a heart. That's not safe. And Death Metal 3 is one of the more difficult death metals. Got to deal with these beetles. Looks like we're handling it. Gets the shield spell in there for that extra bit of safety. It doesn't last too long on death metal, though, turns out. This fight looks pretty uncomfortable right now. Just one more hit on death metal. There we get it. Does get the flawless too. It's a long time to be dancing to the beat with death metal. Checking red chest, finds pickaxe for shovel replacement. Squidy's back on the run. Gonna stay on this axe strength boot combo. Zone 4 is a really nice zone for the electric dagger. You open any one of these rooms and you can attack the first enemy you see, and it pretty much clears out almost the entire room. Makes traversal a bit more simple. And there's a food shop for Gekke. You can throw for this. You got to deal with this swarm though. Okay. Doing the food shop fight mid ogre battle. I like it. Squidy done with Zone 1, back onto the Zone 2. But still a bit far behind Gekke. Gekke just needs to stay alive here. Would really like to find some armor. Just diving into those black skeleton room. Gonna take a heart hit there. I do like all the spell usage from Gekke though. Speaking of spells, Squidy finding a freeze spell in the 2-2 shop, but not enough money to buy it. Gonna take a trapdoor back down to 2-3. There's the heal for Gekke. I like Uprat doing some work here too. Taking a Blade Master hit. Down to 1.5 hearts. Gonna have 1 hit protection after that Frost Charm pickup. And Squidy's into Deep Blues. So if they just entered left here, They could just attack up and get the gold kill there. Gonna miss out on that again. And Gekke into your zone 4 boss. It's Coral Rift. This is gonna be a longer fight. No bombs, just dagger. Transmute Tome was found for Squidy in the purple chest after that Deep Blues fight. And we'll be into 3-2. At a heart and a half though. Checking the shop here. Gonna get the full heal with the drumstick. Oh, Blue Dragon's coming in though. Awkward. No one invited you to go shopping, Blue Dragon. And Squidy's gonna take another hit during their shopping spree here. Gekke finally done with Coral Rift. Does get the flawless victory. Gets a shield ring on their way into zone 5. And here's the level Squidy died on earlier. An ovation of Klappas coming in. There is a transmute shop nearby. Gekke taking a trapdoor down into 5-2. That's not really slow playing, but sometimes going fast can be safer. Speaking of safe though, here's a very safe shop buy. The heavy plate for 1,200 gold. We're gonna farm up the gold and get it legally, or just leave it behind? I don't know what's happening here. Keep dropping the beat, you're not gonna get a lot of gold built up. I think they're just leaving it behind. I think you grab that just because your opponent died. Slow play procedures, dead ringers still a thing. Yeah, you could have killed for it even. Death metal now for Squidy, getting through 3-3. Gekke does find some chainmail though. So not completely armorless going into this dead ringer fight. It's a left side spawn. And I believe, yeah, Gekke has been seen this week doing lure strats. So that's what we're gonna get here. Looks like everything's on the rails. And a monkey paw to help us during the Necrodancer fight. Pretty good run back by Squidy though, into 4-1. Keeping this competition alive. That's the food shop right there. Oh, but Warlock teleports onto the exit. That was pretty good. And Gekke with no bombs has to do the button puzzles to get into phase 2. I'll just make their shield last extra long if they want to pop it. They should. Yeah, even for the blood magic, you should pop that. It's like a 50 beat shield. Squidy passing on the Shovel of Courage there in the arena. But it's pretty much all over here. 2 more hits on the Necrodancer for Gekke. Ooh, dad bathing in fire yet. But here should be the final rundown. Gekke started like they were doing lures, but towards the end of that fight, just kind of started chasing Necrodancer down. 11:41 race time. 11:31 in game. GG's. And here's where it all went south for Squidy. Trying to find some heals. Gets that blood axe. And a fair and balanced enemy just coming in, getting a hit. It's not like that enemy teleported. Gekke may have not, or Squidy may have not just seen it spawn in there. But we'll get into our next match, our next race, once our racers are ready. And we're getting our seeds entered in. We'll get going. I think this is my favorite tutorial song remix from Overclocked. All right, racers are readied up. Countdown's on. And we're off. Early cracked wall on 1-1. It's gonna be a transmute shop. Maybe get money for a shovel transmute there. You know your blood shop's going to be on a 1-2 then. So getting a shovel to get in there would be nice. There's a freeze spell in the actual shop, but that's going to be way too expensive. Squidy's just going to reset. And they might be taking the shopkeeper down here for a ride. Yeah, they're setting up to trap the shopkeep here and get that freeze spell. This is gonna take some time, but you get a freeze spell. Yeah, they get the dagger throw there, and Freddy's down the hole. Gekke getting that shovel of courage though in the transmute shop. Pretty good. Squidy didn't have a weapon to attack that ghost coming in. And Squidy should be, and while Squidy can't get into that cracked wall, unfortunately, otherwise they could get the shovel of courage. Best shovel for racing, speedrunning. And there's your blood shop. It's not great. Yeah, gonna buy the just straight buy the headphones for +2 damage, and then the heal right next to it. I think that's fair. You don't want to risk the blood drum kill after spending a bit of time on 1-1. Squidy finally into 1-2. They're not going to be able to get into this blood shop. There is a lock shop on 1-2 though, so that means there is going to be some type of bomb somewhere on the level, and Gekke found it. Not a great lock shop though. Magic cheese is nice. It's expensive though. Looks like Squidy is gonna go back to get both blood shop and lock shop. This is a lot of time being farmed on this first zone here. We're already 2.5 minutes in on 1-2 still for both racers. Squidy is gonna get the magic cheese though. Get 1 extra heart container. Take a peek in the blood shop. Gekke already lost those headphones. We got a full courage build though. Finding a ring of courage in the 1-3 shop. I like that. We just need to put a weapon on it. It'll be pretty fun. Opting not to take the trapdoor there. And Squidy working their way through 2-1-3, switched off to a base longsword. And they're also going to pick up the courage ring. See what's in this black chest for Gekke. It's a blood rapier, so we got a rocket. I like it. Should be fun. So chain together these attacks. Oh, there's a pain shrine for Squidy. Set up for it, but the crown of teleportation gonna take them all the way to their shop. So that's gonna mess up their pain shrine. Gonna use this ghost instead. Get 3 hits. And with that heal, they're gonna get the full courage build too. Along with a grenade charm and earth spell. And this is where Squidy can catch up. They can freeze this mosh pit and then Earth Coral Rift, your zone 1 boss. Trying to paying out there. Yeah, Squidy taking the lead. Maybe a weapon check here. Frost Dagger, Frost Courage. Interesting combinations here. Gekke gonna go for purple chest, finds a pulse scroll. And pretty great shop. I would consider killing the shop with that pulse scroll. You get a pulse spell, you get a dagger, and some armor. Looks like Gekke's just gonna buy the dagger. Electric Courage. Oh, Squidy taking a big hit there. Down to half a heart. Looked like a black skeleton, I think. It's hard to tell with the glasses on. Oh, there's the ice dagger and freeze combo. Anything that's frozen is going to get insta-killed. That looked really good. Trapdoor for Gekke going to be down into 2-3, and Squidy's going to kill the shopkeeper there. I think that's fair. There's heavy glass they picked up and a glass torch. The heavy glass saves them from dying. Anyway, but Gekke retaking the lead into King Konga. Your zone 2 boss, and Squidy finding a Squaga suit in the black chest on 2-3. It's unfortunate we're missing that, but we're staying alive. Gekke's gonna have a much easier fight here, once again with that electric dagger. Take out the Konga line. And then the king himself. Oh, takes a hit from the Wind Mage, though. Gonna lose their flawless, and Squidy's just gonna Earth Zuma, head into Zone 3. Also missing out on the flawless. Going the wrong way, though. Gekke went down and found the dragon right away. Squidy will eventually make their way there. Dealing with all these enemies eventually. Oh, Gekke went down! Looked like I'm assuming a dragon hit. I did not see it. And what happens when your opponent goes down? You get to find a potion. And good thing too, because 2 hits on that heavy glass for Squidy. And they can slow play procedure if they need to. Yeah, they do a defensive earth there. Big swarm coming in on them. Good handle of those diagonal doggos there. Gonna find a war drum. Oh yeah, careful. Yeah. They're gonna use the potion there. They might have missed hit on their spells there. But potion gets them back up to full health. And there's the Fortissimo fight. Gonna lose the flawless on that. But yeah, that exit was dangerous. There was goblins guarding it. But into Zone 4, we can enact slow play procedures. We've killed the shopkeeper, but trying to get into these barrels is something you might want to consider. You do have the war drum, which will allow you to do that. Using courage really well in this exit room. Could have just froze and made it safe, but saving that. There's a throw bomb for Coral Rift on Gekke's side. Nice bomb play there by Squidy, getting the bomber goblin to do the heavy lifting, but will take a hit from a warlock on their way down, and then an immediate harpy hit down to half a heart again for Squidy. Not looking too safe here. There's a pixie kiss coming in. And yeah, just war drum. Yeah, war drum these crates open. Look for something to help us out here. Gekke at 1.5 hearts too. Back on this electric dagger. Could bomb that that shrine with the bomb trap for Squidy. Just get an infernal torch. Isn't terrible. Oh, Death Metal 3! Looked like Squidy just dropped some beats. That's Death Metal 4. Just dropped some beats going in there and got hit by the Warlock. Really avoidable death there. And now Gekke's gonna be in the lead. And 1.5 hearts in a pretty minimal build. Finds an apple to get some heals back, and then taking a trapdoor down into the zone to 3. Now there's the Squega suit on this level, but I don't think Gekke saw it last time. It's like they're just going to this trapdoor. Squidy resetting again there. King Konga fight. Let's take a look at Gekke's first death. If my replay caught it. Yeah, dealing with this blue dragon. They just get courage confused. Oh, they just weren't dishing out enough damage. Just straight up dragon dunked. There's the flawless victory now for Gekke. Oh, ring of regen in the purple chest. That's lovely. Squidy trying to attack that ghost again without a weapon. It's not how that works. Here's that blue dragon we just saw on Gekke's side. Oh, it's coming in. They're going to take at least one hit here. Does manage to get that dragon down. And into 3-2. So this is new ground now for Gekke. Alright, there's the dagger throw again for Squidy. You need to go get that dagger before you... it looks like they pre-killed the ghost this time. Which is fair. And I imagine Squidy would want to use that Shrine of Pain again. Gave him a pretty good build. Crown of Thorns pick up for Gekke. And it looks like they want to check out that tier 3 wall. It was not what they wanted though. No torch in zone 3 makes it more difficult to find the exit. But we'll get there eventually. Looks like Nightmare's coming in. Good use of the electric dagger to take out all the enemies under the Nightmare's veil there. And they'll be into Fortissimo. There's the magic cheese for Squidy, just gonna get them back up to full health. And there's the flawless victory for Gekke. We'll be checking purple chests, ring of gold, we don't want that. Into zone 4, very comfortable lead. And with electric dagger, once again here in race 2, can just clear out these rooms one at a time. No real pressure to move quickly. And headed into 4-2. Setting up that spike trap to hit the Warlock. And there's the Pain Shrine again for Squidy. This time going with the glass staff. And we'll earth Coral Rift. Welcome to Earth. Good eye on that wall pig for Gekke. 5 tile activations, the farthest they can hit. It's always a bit scary. Electric Dagger pickup for the first time on Squidy's side, I think. I don't remember. Oh, no luck charm for Gekke, so just gonna be jumping into that bat. Just gonna grab the Rat Familiar again, though. Put it in the up position. Good freeze on that mosh pit for Squidy. Yeah, no luck charm for them either, so scared of that red bat. There's a hit on Gekke, but Crown of Thorns gonna get some heals back. Don't really need, yeah, the luck charm after zone 4. So just gonna leave it behind. Zone 4 is where you really want it, because the black bats will always hit you if they have a chance to, for the most part. And death metal down for Gekke, just as Squidy gets into the conga fight. This time with the Squidy suit. Gekke getting pushed back here by this Earth Dragon and a bunch of electric mages. Just gonna swing around to the top and head out of this exit room. Good spell usage there for Squidy. Bad spell usage there. Yeah, so the blue dragon was standing on the exit stairs, and Earth will not spawn there. Just trying for the Earth kill. But thankfully we had the Swagga suit. But Gekke's looking to get into their second Dead Ringer fight of this match. Taking a black skeleton hit there. Quartz armor picked up though, so a bit safer. No real quick kill on Dead Ringer, but we'll probably see lure strats again. It's a left side spawn. Yeah, setting up for lures. Up rat doing its job. Oh, took a hit there though. Maybe got scared of the rider coming down. I think we have enough bombs to get into phase 2. I don't know, I guess we don't. Setting up for button puzzles. Here's Fortissimo for Squidy. Red Dragon on the field. Dad's gonna bathe in fire. And the 2-bomb strat to get the loot. And Necrodancer into phase 2. There's a good lure for Gekke. Set up properly. And one more hit. Gekke's gonna get the second loot of this match. $17.56 race time. Bit of a bloodbath, that one. Oops. Just under 18 minutes on Discord. I suppose that'd be close. Anyway, yeah. 11:32 in-game time for the end of that Gekke run. But this is the match of 3, so we'll get one more race out of the Squidy and Gekke. Squidy's still looking to save face here and collect at least 1 point. And Gekke looking to get their 5th point of the week if they get another win here. And usually 5 points is the cutoff to get into the finals on Saturday, either through a tiebreaker or just by getting in. And yeah, Squidy looking to just get a point here. They'll need to take the pressure off their last match of the week. All right, looks like we're gonna get right into the 3rd race. I think, anyway. Maybe not. All right, now we're readying up. Countdown's on race number 3 for Squidy and Gekke. All right, we're going. Shop check for Squidy. Yeah, just gonna reset. That's fair. Especially on 1-1, you're not gonna have enough money to get back all the way to that shop in a timely fashion. There's a cracked wall here by the red chest, though. Both racers seeing that at relatively the same time. Gonna be some cheese. Maybe we can use in the blood shop here. Yeah, gold rapier and quartz armor. That's a fair get there. Oh, Gekke's gonna find a stack of bombs right before going into the blood shop, so they could go for the blood drum, and looks like that's what they're gonna do. Get a safe hit with the bomb. Enchant scroll in that 1-2 shop. We could enchant this rapier if we're feeling spicy. Or go for a conjure here. Need 100 gold, which they'll get right outside here. And I would go for a ring. And Squidy's gonna do that and finds darkness. So darkness conjurer for Squidy. Squidy's gonna be here a while. Gonna make a build. See if Gekke sees that. They're screen watching. Looks like they are moving over there. And they got to get the ring first, and they will, yeah. So we're going to be here a while we figure out whatever the heck build we want. It's kind of up to the racers what they want and what they're looking for. There's lunging over on Squidy's side. It's kind of an unwritten rule in CoNDUIT. If you find lunging, you gotta run it. Kinda. There's an axe for Gekke. It's base axe, but you got +1 damage. Okay. Looks like Gekke's ready to be done here. Trying to get their ring. Oh god, this lunging. This is like one of my least favorite things to do during a race, is trying to figure out what build I want in Darkness Conjurer. All right, looks like Squidy's deciding on Gold Rapier, Chainmail at lunging. Find second Chainmail, epic. And Gekke's gonna go more so the safe route. quartz armor, explorer boots, +1 damage with the glasses, +1 more damage. That ring of might. Squidy is gonna find a ring of regen though. In the 1-3 Shriner, so that's not too bad. Gekke going back for more. Okay. Gonna switch to the 3 damage axe. I mean, yeah, you kind of just gotta go now. Hit that glass shrine. Go all glass. The glass jaw. Heavy glass. Easy coral rift fight with those lunging boots. And a torch is going to be pretty helpful. They already had one, but this one's brighter. Nice lunging kill on that dire bat for Squidy. Coral rift for Gekke. Has an axe, so just 2 hits with that. Get it done. Explorer boots helping out in the water. Ooh, there's a hit on Squidy. Should be fine with that ring of regen. Just needs to get around these enemies. Needs a shovel upgrade. And Gekke getting an obsidian axe. I'm assuming that was in the black chest. And that's something that can help you catch up, for sure. Especially when there's +2 damage on it. Trapdoor take for Squidy into your zone 2 mosh pit for death metal. Looks like they're trying to set up, yeah, a lunge attack here. And they're gonna get it. Really clean fight. Looks like someone is practiced with their lunging boots. Gekke taking a trapdoor into that death metal fight. Not too far behind. Still keeping the pressure on. Squidy pulsing there, pulsing twice when they've meant to bomb, it looks like. W instead of E. Maybe switch those keybinds up. They're a bit close to each other. Good pulse skill on that mosh pit though. And Gekke having a bit of trouble finding this exit in 3-1. It's pretty much cleared the entire level, but does find it eventually. Gonna take a bunch of hits here. Well, maybe just one. Just scary though. That's not a food shop. There's a potion right there though. Squidy did get that potion. Heal spell in the shop. Squidy got that too. And Deep Blues, your zone 3 boss. I don't know what chess piece moves like that, but Squidy's all over the place. Gets the flawless victory, checking no chests, just heading down into zone 4. Gonna push this lead. And Gekke once again having some difficulty finding the exit in zone 3. Gonna eat their own bomb. That bomb trap taking a hit from a rider and looking a bit nervous here. Does have that potion though. And Squidy getting pushed into the shop at the 4-1 exit. Maybe that's not so bad. There's extra hearts and cookies in there. Just gonna give that potion some value. Just gotta clear out these enemies. Deep Blues for Gekke. Gotta nom them cookies. There's going to be like 3 golems in here by the time Squidy's done. Gekke really having a difficult time deciding over the pulse scroll or the blood drum, and it's blood drum is the choice. Maybe they're thinking about an easy dead ringer, but blood drum is also good for your necrodancer fight. There's some cookies for Gekke. He's gonna need it if they want to protect that potion, but they lunge right into a Blade Master, the space before it, and now they are gonna leave the blood drum behind. for the cookie stack. Pixie Kiss for Squidy. Trying to get around this level. Another Pixie Kiss and a Magic Carrot to get up to 6 hearts now. Here's the food shop for Gekke. Gonna pulse for the kill. And carry on. Okay, Squidy bombed the monocle because they knew the blast helm was there, I guess. Or they hit Q instead of V. I don't know. All those keybinds seem real close to one another. I think Conga's Zone 4 boss is going to get a hit on Squidy, so no flawless victory there. But a pretty comfy lead ahead of Gekke. Down to zone 5, there's a trap door right here going into 5-2 for Squidy. Conga fight for Gekke. Gonna use a bomb to get into phase 2, getting wailed on by the Conga line though. Ooh, bad lunge there for Squidy, taking a metronome splash. But down to 5-3, just as Gekke gets into 5-2. Good pulse, but does get hit by the deviled egg. No longer has a potion either. Gonna chomp on all those cookies. And Squidy trying to deal with this exit room. Finally gets it out here. And do they know the lunging strat for Dead Ringer? Let's find out. It's a left side spawn. Looks like we're just gonna do Oblivion. They dropped a beat there, which is gonna screw it up. Yeah. Could set up a gold kill. This is very off the rails. They're just gonna walk Dead Ringer around everyone. Meanwhile, Gekke has caught up. They are on Dead Ringer as well. Gonna use a Japanese strat, looks like, and that's handled much more cleanly. The problem here, though, is Squidy has the lunging boots, which makes, and the blast dome, which makes the Necrodancer fight pretty quick. Gekke's just gonna eat a few of those bombs to try to get into phase 2 quicker. But yeah, these lunging boots are just gonna make a joke of this Necrodancer fight. And Squidy's gonna get a win. These lunging boots. 11:04 race time. 10:31 in game. GG. Squidy getting at least one win in there, and that's really good for the future of their CoNDUIT 49. Gekke going down during that fight, trying to keep pace. GG's all around.